Okay, hello guys, I hope it works. There are some dropped frames. This is a bit troublesome, let me see. Well, first of all I'll test the audio anyway. I don't know, it says some frames are dropped. Let me see. Okay, hello guys, I hope it works. There are some dropped frames. This is a bit troublesome, let me see. Well, first of all, the audio works, what can I say? Okay, here we are to play Sturmovik, yes. Check. Okay. Hello? Place myself in Discord. I am here today because of the update. You might have heard of it. There was a big update. Well, maybe the last one was bigger, but not for us that play in VR. This is the actually important one, the one that lets us play properly with a proper level of zoom, and the final effect is just great. Hi Harsh, hey, welcome. The final effect is incredible. I think this might be, with the new performance and all the rest, now the superior flight simulator game. Hi, yes, ciao. Playing some more Sturmovik today. This new patch is awesome, you'll see. Let's hope it makes for some more kills, I don't know. I certainly will strive to obtain them. Ooh! Now that I think about it, I didn't turn on one of the sensors. You saw that grey flash? Yes, I kept thinking, now I'll start it before I go with the stream. I started, and then never started. And yes, the sensor is now starting, and I will have no more grey flashes. Okay. What's going on? Still loading. I made some other changes to the game's options and all that, and this will also be to my advantage. One of these is actually huge. God damn it, I'm dropping frames. Well, that's not really on me, now is it? I should start the recording, at least I'll have a recording of all this if you really... why isn't it starting? Ah, yeah, of course. You got an alt-tab out of it. Then I'll take the occasion to do something else. I want to see how many people watch from Facebook as well. Hi Wendy, hey, welcome to the stream. Going to play the new patch of Sturmovik, huh? I hope I can find a free spot in Wings of Liberty. It might be full or almost full. In fact, that will make for a more engaging experience, I guess. But at the same time, I hope I find a free spot. Yeah, indeed. Great it is. It's a great game. Okay. Put it here. Shall we do some 1 versus 1 at Berloga? Ah, Wendy, you're challenging me? Okay, if you want. Why not? Sure. You know my Discord? You can find my Discord link on my Twitch channel now. You have the Twitch channel down there in the stream. If you go there, you will see a Discord link. You can come and speak to me. Anyway, there aren't so many people on Wings of Liberty. Let's start on Berloga, yeah, why not? Okay, I'll be there. If you come to Discord, it will be easier, of course. Did we play together already? I'm not so sure I remember your name. Probably we have, but I remember you by your game name, possibly. Let's do it. Hey, I was getting my VR get sooner. Can I play with you? Of course, Daniel. Of course, guys. Everyone can. My Discord link is down in the stream. You can see it clearly. That's my Discord link, yes. I said I was recorded, but I didn't. Let's meet up all on Berlog and then we go maybe to Wings of Liberty, I guess, because Wings of Liberty is more fun. I start here in Tier 1. In my trusty LA5, I guess. FN, here you have it. Let's do it, guys. Whenever you want. You want a challenge, you want a wingman. I can find your Discord. That's strange, man. It's a giant ass link on Twitch. Twitch, can you post the link? Yes, but now it would be more convenient now that we have this solution. You just would inconvenience me a bit less if you could just go, try it at least, please. Go to Twitch, twitch.tv, Zarlog Gaming, and just underneath the stream, which is now running, you will find an enormous Twitch icon that brings you to my Discord. Ah, yes, we already had a duel. Now I remember who you are, Wendy. Yes. Let's have another one, of course. Look at this guy. And now, look at the new zoom, guys. There is no mistaking planes for one another anymore. And not only that, the game runs great. Everything is better. This might now be the superior World War II flight combat game, I think. It might very soon become my favorite. I love it. I'd already started it multiple times. I played all morning. Unfortunately, I couldn't play multiplayer because, as you know, in the morning this game's multiplayer is kind of deserted, unfortunately. Look how easy it is to identify stuff. You can look at the plane from any distance that you wanted. Now actually might zoom even more than you could with redeeming auto. No, I think it's more or less equal. They made it on purpose the same. Come on. I will read your messages in a sec. If you really cannot do it, Wendy, I'll send you a link. Okay. Come on. My aiming sucks. Ah, I might have hit you now. Getting impatient with this guy. I ran out of ammo. But now you're losing speed. The more you do that, the closer I get. Strange, because I was sure I was hitting him. You're shading me off so easily. Not with a Russian plane, which is way lighter and more maneuverable than you are. In fact, you might even meet your maker when you try. Is he dead? Yeah, look at the little guy parachuting. That won't save you. Okay, go A2. Yes. A2? What's A2? On Berloga? Ah, wait, they might be covered by... Let me see. Ah, here they are. Here they are. Okay. But I will send you the Discord link then. Wait. Finish mission. I will send you the Discord link since you couldn't find it. I show you where to find it, and this will be for the others that are watching as well. Very simple, actually. Why did I click the mail? Go away. If you go to Twitch, Twitch Zallor Gaming, the Discord link is, and I also check my stream, it's working correctly. Where the heck? Why doesn't it scroll? Here you have it. Discord, my Discord, bigger point, copy link, and I shall paste it on the Facebook chat. Yeah. You're on Facebook, right, Wendy? Yes. On the Facebook chat. Getting impatient with this guy. Here. Shall we respawn at A1 and A2? Whatever you prefer indeed. You're in A2, I see. Okay, you want me to be German? I don't like especially to be German, but I guess. Let's go with the... well, if I have to do... ah, no, I can pick anything, actually. Let me do it with the plane I just used, yes. Let's see where you are. Ooh! I found you! That's you, right, Wendy? I certainly hope so. Otherwise, I'm dogfighting someone else. But we're actually on the same side, I'm afraid. No. Different side. Hello? Are you in Discord yet? You seem to be flying straight on level. Unfortunately, I cannot find you that way. No, but even padlocking tells me that you're an enemy indeed. So? That's very weird. Then these links expire. I didn't know about it. Okay. Wait a second, right behind you, huh? I'm going to do it again. I won't shoot, of course. I'm going to try and send you another link. Apparently this one expired. I didn't think they could. That's surprising. Okay, then I'll have to remove it from my Discord, I mean Twitch page. Invite. Copy. And... of course I close Facebook. What the hell? Okay. IL-2 to VR stream. Okay. Passing a new link. And there you go. See if this works. It should, honestly. I don't see why it shouldn't. Hey, hello Bernardo, thank you for the like. We're about to have a duel with Wendy once he joins my Discord, right after him, at the moment. Hello!
Hello!
Hey! Finally we speak!
Finally!
Yes! It was you the other morning, right, on Wings of Liberty?
Yeah, no, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So, just stand by, I'm just,
okay.
just changing a few settings here. And,
okay, and
yeah,
flighting...
I'm easy, I just want to do some simple 1v1. I literally bought a brand new laptop 2 hours ago.
Ah, that's cool. You're using the new laptop then, or are you waiting to receive it?
No, I'm using a brand new laptop.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
But you play with a joystick, I bet, anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
So which, you want to go on dual zone? A1, A2?
I am in A1. In fact, I will respawn now, because I'm also use most of my fuel.
What plane you want to fly?
We want to do it with the same plane, versus the same plane?
Yeah, I'm easy. Up to you.
Okay. No, for me it's the same. Okay, A1 then. I'll pick... do you have the 5FN?
5 FM. No, I only have the black.
The standard one. Okay, let's go the Yak 7B. Then I guess we'll do a German plane.
I don't even have a Yak 7B.
Ah, that's purchase. I thought it was by standard included in the game. No, then it isn't.
No, I have the Bodenplatte, so I can do Spitfire, I can do the G14 and, you know, the high performance ones.
Ah, you have, okay. You have Bodenplatte. Then, which Spitfire is that?
Mark 9.
Mark 9, E, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we do that?
Of course. Spawning. A1.
Spawning. A2.
Okay.
So just a clean first pass and then we can...
okay, the first pass is clean, Roger. Let's do it. Do you want to play on Wings of Liberty later? On the same side, of course.
I can't, because I don't have the planes for Wings of Liberty.
Ah, you gotta get it. It's one of the fun way to play.
I think.
I think it was you the other morning when I dueled someone on Wings of Liberty who came to the stream. So that's why I thought it could be you.
See me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm right underneath you.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Hey, well, I can imagine. New computer is a great moment.
Computer makes a huge difference.
I can imagine, Woo, you're already hitting me. Okay.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. It's now, before I was running everything high, but with a GTS 1060, and now I'm running everything ultra, and there's no lag.
Ah, that's great. No, but they improved the game tenfold with the last patch. It's incredible how better it runs, especially in VR. Makes an enormous difference. And also, I think it looks better. There are some details, especially with the clouds, that weren't in it originally. Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, thank you. This should, I think. Ah!
Oh.
Now it
Got
should
me.
go. It should go down. Yeah. You want to pick the
Nice
next
shot.
plane? Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
Stream is
Same again?
buffering. Same plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm responding. You were telling me that the stream is buffering. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, apparently today. So you're picking still
Yeah.
A2. I'm going to A1. Huh? Same
Yeah.
plane. Spitfire Mark 9E. Should I customize it? Put something on it? Ah, the engine. Let's put the better engine on it. The Merlin 70.
Okay.
I guess the gyro counts it. Yeah, why not? Okay, start. No, and on Berloga, where you have less planes, it's even better. I have now a stable average. Average is 73, but it seems to sit at 80 most of the time, which is actually frame cap.
I've got a question for you. I've got a 30. I've got two figures. I've got one number high and one number low. I've got 35 high and 97 low. What does it mean?
And I don't know what you're referring to. The number of frames?
Yeah, no. The number of the number of frame per second.
Yeah, number of frames per second. I don't
I've
know.
got two figures.
You're
I've got
reading
one
them
on
in the
top.
game itself by
Yeah,
pressing
in the
the
game
button.
itself.
Ah, I don't use that. I have an external diagnostic. I gotta look at it. I don't know.
Ah,
Maybe it's a high average and a low average of
maybe.
how many frames you have, I presume. Are you using
Yeah,
the
but
clipped wings? You're using the clipped wings, am I wrong?
Yeah, I
Ah.
like it because
So-
it's less weight and a little bit more drag, but then it's only applicable for high alpha.
That's interesting. It looks like a Tempest. I never used them because they told me, yeah, but it climbs slower. So they told me it's not worth it. Apparently, according to some, it's not worth it. I don't know. I never tried. I'm gonna try them eventually. Oh, the Spitfire is a bit nervous to maneuver. It's a great plane though. Should use it online a bit more. Oh, every time I seem to be on your tail, I lose it because I cannot handle this plane extremely well. Apparently, I pull a bit too much. I'm used to the Russians where it will give me better results. In the Germans, you just don't turn, so you don't have this type of combat. Germans and Americans are similar like that. It seems strange that in this game the Mustang is not as fast as some
No,
German
yeah,
planes. It's
the
completely...
modeling.
it's the model of it.
I think. I mean, that's
It's a bit disappointing compared to War Thunder, where it's the fastest plane. Wow, I might... Oh, time was very much on the edge. That was a good, amazing maneuver. Almost lost you.
Ooh, you're still on my tail.
Yeah.
I was hoping that you.
No, no. I think you might... No. Oh, that's quite surprising. And now,
you got
yeah.
me. Yeah, now I'm finished. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
I can crash land, and that's about it. No. So
You tell me if you want. I would rather play together on the same side, but as you prefer.
Oh, okay. But I think I can only do combat box.
Combat box will be almost empty, I think, at this hour. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's the problem.
Let me check. It's unfortunate you cannot count to Wings of Liberty. This is when it has more players. Let me see. 34 players. It's not so full actually. The day after the patch is always half empty. Combat box has 3 people. 3
Yeah, or
people.
maybe even air attack. Air attack combat. That's also quite good.
Air attack you can join it. It's also got 3 players though. The
Yeah.
unprofessional is nice because it's got AI planes. I played
Do
on
you
it
want
the
to
other.
go to the unprofessionals?
You can join that.
Yeah.
It's
I should.
fairly high
Let's see.
ping, but why not? Sure. Let's
Yeah.
see. 9 people, but like I said, I played on it the other day, and they have AI planes, so it will be less of a factor, I guess, the number of players. Let's check it out. It's an interesting server. No, but it's an enormous improvement. I think the clouds are also much better after the patch. Like you can have multiple layer of clouds. It used to be that you only had the one layer, and now there are 2, one above the other, or even more, I presume. And yeah.
So, is it possible to turn down your background streaming noise?
What sort of background noise are you hearing?
I can hear my own voice, but it's like 15 seconds later.
That's weird. I know why. Probably you have the stream still open. It seems to be the only possibility.
Yeah, no, that's on my side.
That's on your side. So we know that the stream wasn't hanging up. It was still running. That's actually a good news.
Yeah, so I got this laptop. Before I had a 1060, a GTX 1060.
And now what is it?
It's I think the 2080 Max Q.
It's better than mine. On a laptop, that must be a beefy laptop. Like big, a very big and noisy laptop.
15-inch.
15-inch?
MSI,
What?
GSI 66.
GS, excuse me, it's the maker, the product.
66 MSI.
MSI. It's an MSI. I used to have an MSI laptop. They're good. Yeah. Now I have an Asus, but it's fairly thin and not very powerful. It's also 2 years old now. I managed to join. Yes, I'm now in the unprofessional servers. Which side would you play? Axis or Allies? I heard a strange noise, and now I can't hear you anymore.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. Axis or Allies?
I'm easy, up to you.
Okay, let me see which side has less players. Well, it will be Allies, and also yes, so we can fly the same plane, I guess. Why not? The Spitfire Mark 9. And we can start from the Volkel airfield, I would say, which appears to be the closer one. This is also a tank battle. It has both tanks. It's a completely different thing from what I played the other day. I don't know, let's play it. It might be fun. Starting from Volkel airfield with a Spitfire Mark 9.
Okay.
I'm reducing the fuel, because I think we don't need much. It's pretty close to the objective, apparently. And I wonder whether we should carry bombs as well. It's apparently...
Yeah, let's do it.
I would. A couple of 250, I guess, since there are tanks. I don't know. It's a tank battle site, it seems. And I picked the enhanced engine, and I'm spawning now. Volker.
Okay. Which graphic card do you have?
Mine is a 1080 Ti, which I bought a couple of years ago. It's still pretty good. It's not the best now because the new ones came out. They came out just a few months after I purchased mine, unfortunately. And I remember watching the big conference when they said, we are not going to release any new graphic card soon, like what all you guys expected. And I was so stupid that I believed them, and I bought the card, a 2-year-old card, which I paid pretty much the same cost as when it came out. And it was a bit unsettling when the new one came out. But still, it's not like the new one replaced the old one at the same cost. It costs like €400 more. So in the end, at least at release, in the end I got what I paid for. Because the new board, the new graphic card that came out at the same performance bracket as mine, which is the 2080 without TI, I think the one you have, it costs the same. So in the end, it didn't make all that difference.
That's good. But what type of... I have a Samsung Odyssey VR headset. Which one do you have?
This is the valve index. It's pretty good. I used to have
Is it better resolution?
I think the resolution might be similar to yours. The Samsung Odyssey, you have the first or the second Samsung Odyssey? The second, no?
The first.
The first. No, then I should have a somewhat higher resolution, I think. It's a very, very good headset. I think nowadays it's very hard to find. I thought seriously about buying the Samsung for a time because I read very good things about it. When I was looking to replace my first headset, which was the Oculus CV1, no? And then I ended up waiting so much that they started announcing the second generation ones.
Hold on. I'm going to respawn because I forgot my bombs.
Okay, I didn't see you anyway. I also started spinning my plane as I always do with the Spitfire. I suck at taxiing with this thing. In fact, I try to take off straight on when I go with the Spitfire because otherwise I break it every single time. It's so light and overpowered. Okay.
So what do you want to go bomb?
I don't know, there's only a cluster of objectives right in the north. I guess let's go north and see what we can find.
Okay.
I'm trying to head very carefully to the runway because I'm so afraid of breaking everything.
Let me see. Where are you?
I'm somewhere in the rough. If we were playing golf, I would be lost at this point. I would be way overpowered.
After you spawned, did you turn left or right?
Left, I think.
Okay.
You should see me. I'm very, very slowly heading to the runway because I'm afraid I might break my landing gear.
You spawn at
Volker.
Volker. Hold on, let me see. Volker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at Volker.
Hi Pius, hey, hello, welcome. You're not in Volker. Ah, okay, that explains.
No, I'm at Volker. Volker.
Oh, there's two similar ones. I don't know, Volker. V-O-L-K-E-L.
E-L, yeah. That's where I'm.
Okay, I'm now rolling. Once I'm in the air, I should be up. Ah, no, I'm not going to be in the air because I broke the propeller as soon as I accelerated. This is
good.
typical of me when I use the Spitfire. I don't know why it happened, honestly. Okay, respawning. Maybe the bombs made it a bit front heavy.
Then I can see you.
Ah, yeah, it's better, it's better. Ah, so you, speaking to my friend who is in the chat, so you didn't get the new game. He was waiting for a game to arrive to his house, and apparently they didn't deliver it. Sorry to hear, Pius. Okay, respawning.
Yep, I see you on the right.
Oh, now we are together.
Yep.
Okay, starting this engine again. You are in the service area. Stop and turn your engine off. Why would I want to do it?
Now I have a question for you.
Tell me.
On the left, you see two bonfire, right? The runway markings.
Yes. They are
above the ground,
yes, unfortunately they are. In
Yeah.
fact, I was asking myself what the heck these were. They look like UFOs, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Okay, starting my engine. I should be right after you. I see you're having trouble as well. This plane is so difficult to taxi in. I hate it. In fact, that's the reason I don't use the Spitfire as much as I'd like.
But it flies very well.
That's true. That's true. It turns better than anything. Okay. Coming. I think one mustn't go over like 10% in terms of throttle in this thing to not break it. Unfortunately, I'm right behind you, but I don't see you. Tell me if you spin or I'll just crash into you.
No.
Ah, here you are. Now I see you. Okay. Actually, where I was heading wasn't the runway. It seems this is the runway. It seemed a bit far. I got lost at a certain point. Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous.
Okay.
But now we are actually on the runway. Oh, I'm a bit fast. Okay, I hope I don't crash into you. No. We're safe. Turning now.
You can lead if you want.
Okay. Then I'll accelerate before this thing starts spinning again. And I break my second Spitfire of the day. Okay, I'm not accelerating too much, because that made me go with the nose into the ground. Okay, accelerating slowly, and I'm safely in the air. Good. I see you coming up after me. Okay, so now to go to the targets, we turn left, I guess.
Sure.
Throttling back from combat mode, going to... Still combat mode. Where does it get out of combat mode? I'm at 50%. Okay, so 60% throttle, 50... I can do 60 with the RPM as well, I guess. Yes, it stays out of combat mode.
My god, what happened?
What happened?
I had an engine failure.
Ah.
Yeah. Doing
You should be able
landing.
to coast back to the airfield anyway.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we
But,
are just taken off.
That's very strange.
They're very delicate. I always try not to stay at full throttle. To me, it seems to be a very bad idea. I broke so many planes. Okay,
Very
okay.
bad modeling, I mean. How can you just take off and then break your engine?
I think you're supposed to never put it at full throttle. I don't know. Honestly, that has been my trouble in many duels. I never know.
You can put it in 5 minutes, right? For the Spitfire.
It should be. In fact, it seemed a bit too quick. It did. It did seem a bit too quick. Okay. Watching you respawn, huh? I'll wait for you.
Okay. Respawning now.
Yeah, there's a plane to your left, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
P-47.
Then you are the one to the right. Perfect. I'll watch you two take off. I always played a lot of War Thunder because it runs so much better than this game, but now I might actually start playing this more, because now it runs almost as good. And it looks much better than War Thunder, because War Thunder is also old, of course.
Okay. Start the engine.
The American plane is enormous compared to the Spitfire.
Yeah, well, especially the P-47, I guess.
So fat. They often discount the base game for like €5. Don't miss it next time. It's worth it to if only to play on the Wings of Liberty server, which is great.
Yeah, how often do they do the discount?
Oh, every 2 or 3 months, no more than that. And the base game is the less expensive component. Honestly, I would buy all the major expansions. I did, in fact. They're all worth it. It's such a great game. Okay, I see you rolling. I can see you perfectly because the graphic engine is now incredibly improved compared to how it was before.
Alright, where are you?
Right above you. And behind you. If you start turning to the left, we can go straight to the battle. I think the battle will be there.
Are you still above me?
Behind you. High 6, I guess.
Okay. I'm slow, so I'm gonna climb.
Yeah.
I don't see you. Oh yeah, I see you now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Now I will pass you, probably. No, maybe not.
You can pass me. You're leading, right?
Ah, okay. then I will. Trying not to be too fast though. Okay, turning a bit to the right, huh? Tell me
Sure.
when you see me.
Do you have your MSAA also?
No, I
Or just,
disable everything for... to me it seems like any kind of post-processing just makes the image blurry in VR. In fact, I read the opinion of some people that say just use super sampling if you feel the need, but honestly I don't. The resolution...
Okay, so you don't use
No, I don't use any. I also keep
MSA.
everything at minimum detail. The lower the better. For me, performance is everything in these games.
Okay.
I also keep the refresh rate to the minimum because the index can go up to 144, no? But I keep it at 80, lowest than the low, basically, because it's the most important thing is to kill reprojection and have full frame rate at all times. I think, in competitive gaming in general, but even more so for simulators. And anyway, it still looks pretty good at minimum detail. No, one major thing that I discovered today about VR, and this is one of the reasons I came streaming the game this afternoon, is how to solve a problem I had for the longest time. I'll ask you if you have it. When you look sideways, do you see the pilots inside the other planes? Or do you
Yeah.
see the planes empty?
Well, sometimes, like now I see you, but sometimes you just disappear.
That, you know what's that? I still have it, but I have it a lot less now. In fact, I don't see you now. So it's a bit disappointing.
No, I'm just on your level. You don't
No,
see
no,
me?
I don't see the pilot. I mean, I see the pilot if I turn to the pilot. Anyway, the point is, you gotta unbind any pilot head controls from the joysticks. Otherwise, the game only renders what's in front of your plane. If you disable everything, the game renders what you're looking at in terms of pilots, vehicles, and all the other small things that got lost. But it still doesn't work as well as it should because it thinks you have a field of view that is like one of a monitor, even though in fact in VR it's wider. But it's a big improvement. It's worth doing it. See if you have anything bound in that topic. I mean about moving the pilot's head, both pilot head, turn pilot head. I unbound everything of that. Zoom the pilot head also because there's a pilot head control that zooms the view. Disable that and leave only the quick zoom. When I changed that, it was an enormous improvement for me.
Okay.
Okay, apparently the German tanks should be on the other side of the
There's
river.
someone
I
on
guess.
R6.
Oh, an enemy?
It's breaking right.
Okay, breaking
Just to
left
see
then.
what-
Let me see. Ah, I see something.
There are two. There's one is a 262. Alright, I'm dropping my bombs.
It's a 262, right? It looked like one. Yes. Is he on your tail? It's on tail of someone.
Yeah, he
It's the P-47. It's attacking the P-47. Yeah, I'm dropping the bombs as well. There's no catching that guy with the bombs on, and probably not even without that. It's possible that it's an AI. In fact, I would hope so, because otherwise we're in big trouble.
Okay.
I'm going after him. Okay, me too.
Are you over the city?
The city is to my right. I'm following
Okay,
the
me too.
262.
Okay.
So we can use the 262, yeah? Now I feel a bit compared to go German, to tell you the truth. To fly that in multiplayer would be kinda cool. It's not a player. He flies... it's too easy to get him. If he were a player, it wouldn't be. I'm going into emergency. Now I'm worried. No, keep it in combat. Okay, is that you diving?
No, I'm high up.
Okay, I'm after this thing. I cannot catch it, predictably, but he keeps turning in a big circle, which makes it sorta easier to catch up to him. Does this plane have radiator control? Because I can't seem to open my radiator.
No.
Ah, so that's why. I'm keeping my distance with this thing. It's not outrunning me, but I'm not catching up to him either.
Okay, I'm diving in for him.
Okay, I'm in 1116. Well, I think we're looking at the same thing, so I should soon see you dive. I'm at same altitude, more or less, turning after him.
Shooting.
And I see you, and I see shooting. Now he's heading toward the city, trying to, maybe in a dive I can accelerate. You're closer than me. if we get a 262, they'll give us a medal back in the base. I don't think many Spitfire shot down one of these. Unfortunately, he's now escaping, and this will be quite impossible to grab at this point. I'm right after you, huh? I see you above the river.
Let's see, does he make a mistake? But I'm just tracking him up north now. So.
Yes, I'm right after you.
Oh, he's turning.
He might want the kill after all. Perhaps he's a player, I don't know.
Oh, there's another bandit.
Where?
12, next to the 262.
Ah, yes, I see another ship. In fact, I lost sight of you. I'm keeping my eyes on the 262 and I see a second thing, which I presume is not you then. We're heading to the site of the battle now,
okay,
yeah.
The 262 is breaking left.
Yes, I see him.
Yeah, the 262 is a player.
The behavior seems that of a player, yes.
That's... Okay, I see another 2 bandits circling high up above 262 is...
I'm half tempted to just climb a bit and not go straight for them because there's a lot of targets. I am now on the top left of the 1017 square.
Okay.
Hey, thank you for the like, Kieran. Welcome to the stream. We're flying Sturmovik again today after the last update. It's great. Just great. There's a lot of contacts everywhere.
Yeah, I see them as well. I'm just climbing up some altitude as well.
Okay, let me see if I can spot you again. No luck, it seems.
But hey, there's at least now with the new graphic card, I noticed that it works. I get to spot tallies at my 6.
Yes, it makes an enormous difference. So you're playing with a VR, yeah. No, I'm pointing at the 3 contacts that are flying in a circle in front of us. I'm in 0916, keep at 6 now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 contacts flying in every direction.
0916, keypad 6. That's where I am.
0916, keep at 6. Okay, we are in the same keypad. I'm looking at a plane that's climbing steeply. And now it's coming my direction. It's a German.
That could be me, yeah.
No, it looks... I don't know, it looked like a German plane. It was flying the other direction. In fact, now I turned southwestward, trying to catch up to this guy. I should check my 6 now, because there were so many planes. But apparently I'm safe in that respect. And however, he was way faster than me, and in fact he's already outrun me. I no longer see the guy.
Okay, I'm holding at 0917 keypad 4. I'm gonna track towards
Me too.
0917 2 keypad 2, just over the city of Arnhem. Just to look, apparently there are 4 planes there.
Yeah, I know. There are planes in the same keypad where you are, and I am as well, and I think he attacked you then, huh? Yes, I see you're diving.
Yeah,
okay, it's the 262, yeah.
Fucking bastard.
Yes, I'm trying to intercept him. Let me see if I can. Maybe if he slows down to try and get you. There's also anti-air firing. But he's firing at us, of course, because we are in enemy territory. Hey, I see you, but I lost the 262, unfortunately. I would rather have it the other way around.
Yeah, I just suddenly saw him popped out in my 6.
He was hunting for us. That's a bit of an impossible challenge. Okay.
Okay, I see you, I'm on your 6. There are 2...
That's a German in front of me. Yeah. Turning after the Focke-Wulf now. And the Focke-Wulf is right behind you. He's turning into you. Yeah, he's climbing after you. But I'm on his tail. Now Pash shot you. I will be able to shoot him in a sec. In fact, I'll shoot even to try and scare him off. Let me see. Okay, now he's trying to evade me downward towards the woods. But I should be able to follow. Oh, I'm in emergency mode.
Yeah, I died. Cool.
Got
Thanks,
you.
man. This was a good session.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a
To
nice
you as
day.
well. Same. Thank you for
Bye.
joining me on this stream. It was fun indeed. It's a great game. See you soon. And guys, I'm getting the focus. I think it should go down already, but let's make sure. So you're telling me, Kieran, you don't have this game? Get it, it's great. Okay, let me see what we can do now about the focus. Okay, and he's gone. Zarlock destroyed. He was a player. Well, okay, at this point, honestly, guys, I would go to Wings of Liberty. There are more players, no? More players means more fun. I hope the stream isn't buffering too much, because it's been a good session up to now. And unfortunately, I didn't start the recording like I said I would. Okay, leave the server. It's incredible how much he runs better. Let's go to Wings of Liberty, that was my intention. 43 players now, I'm still in time. No, because after a certain time it fills up and it becomes impossible to play Wings of Liberty. So let's also record the action on this server, I guess. Better than nothing. If it keeps buffering, at least I love that. Okay. And the game is loading up. Here's what we were fighting, the 262. That's a fearsome opponent. To use that in multiplayer is like a bit cheating, no? Because you go against the allies just don't have any jets at the moment, not yet. Hasn't been included in the game, so they cannot counter you in any way. You're just faster than anyone else. That's the reason they restrict the plane in most competitive servers. But apparently not on the unprofessionals. I gotta play by using that. I wanna do it eventually. Okay. Let's see which side has less players, but I already know. No, surprisingly, it's Germany. Great. Great, because I would rather play with Germany on Wings of Liberty. I seem to get more kills when I do. Let's go from Ivanovskoy, I guess, and no Focus, and then the BF 109 F2 modified. What does it mean? What does it have? The important part is the remove headrest, and that's all basically that you need. Ah yes, reduce the fuel as well, and go, I guess. Oh. Starting the engine. Ah, I should have picked the white BF. We have the snow. Well, it's not so important. Let's go, let's go. It was me. Your gunner did nothing for the kill when I crashed. I had almost no damage, says the guy. What do you mean? He's proud that he killed himself. He wasn't the enemy to kill him, yeah. I can see the point. The BF. It's a fun plane to fly once you understand it. Maybe that's the reason everyone wants to fly German on the Wings of Liberty server. And now, rolling. This is more familiar to me as well. I just hate taxiing in the Spitfire, as you've seen. I try to do it the less the better. Focke-Wulf is also problematic for me to taxi in. Okay, let's head for one of the objectives, I guess, right in the middle. I gotta climb, if I'm the German today, so the higher I stay, the better. speaking about the fact that now graphics mods are restricted, no? You can no longer increase the visibility of planes with an external app. In fact, I still had 3D Migoto installed, even if it no longer worked, and I had to remove it, otherwise it wouldn't let me play. Wouldn't let me join the server. I think some people actually didn't rejoin the server yet, because they couldn't figure it out. In fact, there's less people than normal. Might be because they haven't installed the chat, the patch, I mean. It might be because of that. Defend blue airfield, many red sloth. Okay, let's go to the blue airfield, I guess. It's a bit more to the south, unfortunately. To be fair, I only really do ground attack work, not air-to-air work. Can you really enjoy one if you don't do the other? I mean, it's subjective. I like that function of the wings. I don't know even what's the name of it. It stabilizes the plane when you do certain movements. Should look into the Wikipedia entry for it. A bit complicated when you don't know the name of the goddamn thing. What do you even Google? Wow. I can see everything now working properly, now that the game actually runs well. And it's now running 77, almost 80 frames per second. Can you... Really, now it runs as well as War Thunder. It's that much better. Totally different from before. Let's head for... Ah, they just destroyed our airfield. Or did he say go to the red airfield? No, I don't remember, wait. Chat history is here. Lol, yeah, your flying was what killed me. Destroyed airfield dump. Defend blue airfield. Yeah, no, it's gone. It's too late. It was in the south, but they destroyed it. I guess let's go towards the red airfield then. End mission and start a new one. We only have one mag. Shadow Frog, we know that guy. So apparently Discord links expire. I didn't know about it. So the link I have on my Twitch page is actually completely useless. That's pretty disappointing. I'll have to remove it as soon as possible. Okay, now we're almost at the assault group objective. I might be able to find someone over there. They destroyed the airfield, now they will go for... What other objectives are there? It's the only one left. Ah, okay. Then by definition they will come for the assault group, but this map won't last long anyway. They will just come and destroy the objective. Let's try to take some of them with us. Assault group, it's at the point where some rivers meet one another. Might even be that. The rivers are kind of hard to see because they are covered by ice, this being the Russian winter. The icy cold Russian winter. It's now moving at 60, 70 frames per second. It seemed a bit slower, yeah. But for 80 Hz, as long as you stay over 40, it's playable, and it never goes below 40 now. Okay, let's find these Russians now. There might be some Russians flying about. Oh! That should be German to fly that high. Even so much higher than me. You never know though, huh? It is smoking quite a bit after all. I will turn just to be sure. With this level of zoom it's almost possible to identify the thing. But almost is not what I want. Honestly. That up high Russian, very unlikely. It's turning now. Also going towards the sun, which certainly doesn't help. Oh, something else is coming. He's attacking a bomber. And the bomber is German, so guys, we actually found a Russian. Good thing I double checked. He's attacking the 111. Let's try to save our comrade. Should I call him comrade when in German? No, I don't think it's my comrade if in German. The guy is very, very fast and high. What the heck is he flying? Now I'm worried. Yes, he very much has the altitude advantage, but he will go for the bomber again, I presume. I would if I were him, it's an easier kill. Then again, he might be a good pilot and actually be sure that he can get me. He also knows that I'm the greater threat, and in fact, here he comes. Here he comes, guys. He hit me, but not in a way that puts me down. In fact, I can still accelerate after him. The bomber is shooting him. Oh, he got the wing. He's also smoking. I think the bomber hit him. Shoot in his direction, just to make him worry about something. Okay, the holes in the wings are not good, but I seem to be flying pretty much alright still. So the engine is okay, the pilot is okay, but let's not go into emergency mode, that might break the engine. Look how much the bomber is attacking that guy. Okay, now he goes for the bomber again. Or is he? No, he's going for the bomber. I cannot do much. But after he attacks the bomber, I can perhaps merge into his trajectory. In fact, let me start doing it. Perhaps he thinks I'm out of commission, but actually no, he didn't kill me. That guy's speed never ends, eh? My god. So to fly that high actually has an advantage, huh? This is starting to look bad because he keeps being higher and faster than me. And we are also very easy to follow due to all these contrails that we are producing. Holy hell guys, this might end badly. I could just accelerate and go away. But it doesn't seem like the most heroic prospect, not with the bomber being under attack. Here you are. Now you lost some ground. I'm half tempted to try. I mean, at this point. Even if he's very much away. Damn, I stalled. Okay, let's... At this point he will follow me. I might as well dive. Now he wants the kill. 100%. Well, if you're following me, I might even try to drag you away towards our lines. Anyway, At this point I'm unable to try and follow him. Let's see if he follows me instead. He's in my tail, yes. If I fly straight, I should be faster. With a German plane I should. Let's do it for a while. Accelerate as much as I can. What's my speed now? Over 600. I don't think the Russian plane can do this. Go this fast. I'm also overheating. I think we gotta call it a day. If I still engage him, I will lose. Unfortunately, he's getting a free kill with the bomber. I mean, it could have ended by wars. At least I'm still alive. Look at the state of the wing. Wow. Still overheating? My engine might be damaged. The coolant probably. Yes, I wonder whether I'll be able to return to base. Well, we are already in friendly territory, which is something, but the base is still over 20 kilometers away, unfortunately. When I saw the guy... the engine is gone. When I saw the guy, I should have gone around, let him get the bomber kill and maybe then intervene after the deed. It's just that I wanted to save the bomb. Yeah, engine gone. But we can easily crash land in a friendly city, so I guess they will welcome me with open arms. Let's land in the middle of the town. Should give the guys down there something to speak about. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Right in the middle of town. Lower the flaps. Yes. Look at the bar over there. We will go to the bar and have a croissant or two, I guess. There are croissants in Belgium. Or are we in Russia? No, we're flying in Russia now. Finished the mission anyway, I didn't die. I just ditched the plane in friendly territory, it's not so bad. It will be possible to repair it as well. Okay. Shall we fly the same thing? Or the MC? Let's fly the MC. Italian plane, after all. But you need to put the extra guns on it. Hi Diego, hey! Welcome to the stream. This is a pretty cool game, especially after the last update. It's incredibly better compared to how it was. Runs very well now. Okay, give me the white and C, and spawn, and go. Italian plane, for an Italian player after all, right? And engage. This has RPM control? No, it doesn't. It does have radiator control though. I also rebound the radiator controls to a more convenient position this morning. Makes everything better, I tell you. This is a more nervous plane to fly. Not a Spitfire, certainly, still an energy fighter. But it's an energy fighter that has some agility to it, unlike the German planes. And well, as you know from my War Thunder career, if you watch the stream, I do love Italian planes. Not just on principle. The design standards seem to be quite sound, despite how weird the cabin looks. And it does look weird, even to an Italian, I tell you, with all the instruments mixed together. The big fat radiogoniometro over there. I don't even know what a radiogoniometro is, to tell you the truth. I think it's a compass, probably. I have no idea, radiogoniometro. Besides, the big script sits underneath a clock, so I don't know. Maybe originally the radiogoniometro should have been there instead. It's a weird cabin. Look at the throttle is a tiny lever. The yoke is a knob. It looks like the knob you use to change your gear on a car. It's an Italian plane. But it's good. In a dogfight it can be good. Let's try to show how good it can be. Possibly by getting a kill in the process. Whoever locked the HUD switch on joystick on this server totally screwed the game. What's the HUD switch? What does he mean? They didn't, says that guy. I can't see shit around me. Mine works fine. What joystick do you have? No, in fact, it makes no sense. How could they lock the HUD switch from the server? Mine works nicely, says that guy. Just for temporary looks. Can you look around free, like with mouse? I mean, guys, just install a Joy2 key and use the HUD switch to emulate the mouse. It's not that complicated. Hit F9 until it says pan camera mode. Really? Didn't know about that. I always did it with Joy2 key, I think, when I wanted the pan view on this game. Well, our first dogfight was pretty cool. I didn't win it, but there is still time. It did last a while and it was pretty well fought, I would say, no? I almost hit the guy twice. Almost, unfortunately, is not enough. So, all our objectives are gone. Wait a sec, I think the mission is ending. It would be. I don't know if all the objectives are gone, in theory. Let's hope I find someone before it does. Modified. That's someone's name. Modified. Also go to camera and lock. Look where it says default camera mode. Make that pan camera mode. It's pretty cool. I didn't know about it. Not that I play flat screen much anymore, but still kind of interesting, I guess. Good to know. Sometimes I think I should install this game on my laptop as well, but then I think since I'm syncing my files from the laptop to the PC, it might create problems for the controls that I use on this computer, and that would suck, because it took a lot of time to have everything like I wanted. I would rather not do that. If only one could have several different presets and load them at will, like in War Thunder, it's not that complicated, but apparently that technology is just alien to the developers. We should climb higher if the Russian is still around. Unfortunately, in flight combat, altitude is everything. If you find an enemy and he's higher than you, it's very difficult that you can prevail very, very much, as we demonstrated, as well as you can fly. RPM control is not present on this, but the radiators are. Every plane has its own things. Is airfield bombing allowed on this server? That would be worrisome to hear from the enemy. Like, guys, can I bomb you? Yes, do go on. Be our guest. I guess. Aim for the runway so they can take off. Aim where it hurts the most. Go for their nether regions. Give me a target before the mission ends. The problem is all our objectives are gone now, so when do I go look for the enemy fighters? Well, maybe again over an enemy objective, no? Like the airfield which sits to my right, more or less. Oh, what's that? I see some contrail. Better check it out. Or is it mine? I think it's just mine. Yes, I was checking my own tail. I mean, it's not a wrong maneuver when you're in enemy territory. Yes, I am producing quite the contrail. Can I set my mixtures to try and hide it? No, apparently not on this plane. But anyway, I don't think you can. It's just too cold. You will always produce the contrail here. In fact, it makes spotting quite a bit easier for me as well, I presume. Unless we have enemies flying down below. I'm half tempted to go and attack the enemy objective at this point. No luck. We are right above the enemy airfield objective, in theory. And yet... this layer of clouds is pretty low. That's the reason I found myself low, because I tend to use it as reference, but then when you're flying so low, it's no longer a good reference, I guess. Where the heck are you guys? Starting to overheat. Okay, open the radiator. But most of all, throttle back a bit anyway. We're just coasting now, looking for targets. That's the enemy objective, huh? I could strafe the packet planes, I guess. Are they destroyed, in your opinion? I don't know. Seems a bit lame. I would rather fight a flying plane. Oh, someone is doing just that now. Let's see if he attracts the enemy. I might use him as bait, I guess. Ah, but he's already chased by someone. Yes, indeed. Let's try to help him then. I lost sight of the guys. Let's try not to overspeed if at all possible. Here you are. That's a German 110, and here's the Russian fighter on his toe. Or at least that's what I think it is. Yes, it looks Russian. I think he shot down the 110. Let's try to avenge him. Ah, this guy's good. Where the heck? I think he fooled me. He fooled me. I lost him. Where the heck? Or did he go down? No. Apparently he didn't. Damn, that was so close. So close. He's still flying, surprisingly. Looking for something on the ground to crash into. We got to that point. That's still... but I won't be able to hit it. What the heck, at this point? These are all destroyed, yeah. Surprisingly. I think he's convinced I might be dead, but in fact I'm still flying. Yes, here's the final plane that is still standing. I will kill a plane. No, but actually it's destroyed. That was the one. Damn. It's the third one from the right, okay. What the hell, guys? I want to get the plane kill even if it's sitting on the ground. Boo! Did I destroy it? I don't know. Unfortunately, I also crashed. That's a shame, but I was heavily damaged. Ah, it's another failure. Got 1 point, apparently. That's an assist, perhaps, from the other guy that I fought, because I certainly didn't damage this one. Okay, let's go straight to the airfield. Apparently the mission is not ending. Yeah, I got 1 assist. Same plane, I like the plane. This time we take off from Gorstov, so it doesn't take as long. Yeah, Hall. Indeed. That was a bit disappointing. No, but I was heavily damaged. I was unable to fly at that point much longer, so I said everything or nothing, but unfortunately I missed. That was kind of funny though, a way to go out in a boom. I mean, at that point, damaged as I was either falling prey to the enemy or like going for the longest trek back to base. Because you live only once, you might as well go out with a bang in a game. In real life, maybe I would have tried to preserve myself. Okay, rolling, and this time for good. It's time for the good of the Axis. Let's try and get a kill. What the hell, before the mission ends. I was close this time as well. I was very close to getting that guy. If you saw when I passed, there was a moment when I was almost on his tail, and he wouldn't have been able to shake me off, but unfortunately, in the end, he did better. There's a lot of good pilots on this server. A lot of good pilots. Forgive me, Lord, for what I am about to do. Reds will go all out on our south train. Ah, there is still a train. Yeah, that's the reason it doesn't end. Yeah, too late. And now it ends. In 5 minutes. Let's go very fast toward the airfield, I guess, in the hopes that I can find an enemy. Good game again, Reds. Good game. Then, where are our fighters? Yeah, they've been shot down by the enemy, man. 5 min, guys. Let's do this. Yeah, we only got to destroy the railroad station, the defensive position and the airfield. I don't understand how we lost. We had 24 109s flying around in circles, as usual. That's kind of funny. 5 minutes are enough to get to the objective. I don't know if they are enough to have a good dogfight above it. I am on Stuka duty, although I have to admit I am trying crazy shit. Yeah, but the way I think, if you're flying a bomber, don't fly the Stuka, no? Fly one of the better bombers while you're at it. Because the Stuka in the end doesn't carry that many bombs. What's the advantage of flying a Stuka compared to a Junkers or an Anchor? Come on, final dogfight. Getting into combat mode now. "109 must cover. Wing can only 88 and 111, just what I said. Just what I said. I mean, I can understand flying a 110 because it's faster than a Stuka, but to fly the Stuka you have absolutely no advantage. Why are fighters so bad in this game? Tonkatsu connected. Because fighter was created for one goal, cover the bombers. Well, that's not completely wrong, I guess. Also shoot down the bombers. Okay, we got a contact there by the bridge. Flying very low. Sovietly flying, I would say. Even though he's heading from our base to the objective. But then again, that doesn't tell us the whole story, no? Only actually flying over the thing and trying to identify it will. So let's try. Still see him sorta, kind of disappears over the woods. But if you don't zoom, it doesn't disappear as badly. Going to combat mode, I'll never catch up to it. Did they just lose the guy? No, here he is. Ooh, that's a German bomber, I think. And this is far more interesting. Well, let's follow the fighter. So, that's two. German bomber. And I think that's an enemy fighter going for the bomber. The shape of it seems to tell me that's the picture. Come on, before the battle ends. No, it's over. Fuck you. So close. That went now. I just hate it. I only got one assist in the end. Well, better than none. Let's play some more. New battle will be better. I might go with the 110 and try and bomb something, then stay above the objective to acquire air superiority. It's a nice beginning to any round, I would say. Anyway, restarting in 25 seconds. That's not so long. I wonder how much my stream buffered in the beginning. I gotta remove the Discord link on the Twitch page, which just doesn't work because these links apparently expire. I didn't know about it. So let's fix it. This is me. Okay. verify, yes. It's sadly useless while the server is loading, I guess. It's a shame, it would be cool to place a Discord link there. But apparently it's not on offer. But let's see what they want to do. See how much it was buffering and whether it was. Anyway, we're waiting for the server to load. The audio is off on that side, right? Yes. Seems half decent. Maybe it was buffering only on Facebook and not... I mean, it seems decent. It's loading, yeah. Come on, what takes so long? I'm going to take back all the good things I said about this game's new graphics engine. Wow, it's so purple. Okay, we're there. I wanted to play with the camera, but apparently we're there, and we can play with the planes, which is better. Where is my mouse pointer? It's gone. Yeah, it is. Ah, this is the one where you got a group of surrounded airfields, I think, for the rush, if I'm not mistaken. No, but let's keep playing Germans. Like I said, I want to go with the 110. From Rakinovka to the airfield? Why not? 110 G2 Panzerabwehr. I don't know what it means. Get the normal 110. With the 2 big bombs. And that's it, I guess. Should I take the gun pod? No, it's not worth it. I want to do air combat after I drop my bombs. At which the 110 is actually fairly useful. Ah, you know what's happening? It's a bug. I encountered it earlier today as well. All the texture will be in low resolution. This is something new because of the patch. Only thing that fixed it the other time was to restart the game. It's a new goddamn bug. All the texture are low resolution. I hate it. I gotta leave the server, change the details and rejoin. It's the only thing that fixes it. I'm sorry. In fact, I think, like I said, I'd rather play a low detail as well. I might as well do it. It's a stupid new problem. It's not like you got texture setup option 2. You can use the 4K textures, but they will increase the loading times. No. Just put it in low detail and restart, and the textures should work. Unfortunately, every time it loads a new map, you have this now. Annoying. This completely defeats the purpose of doing a quick run with the 110. I might go for a final instead. Come on. What are we waiting for exactly? I don't think the game is loading. I think the game crashed. How unfortunate. Well, but I have the time to start it again. To improve everything, of course it had to have a new bug. Otherwise, you can get everything. You cannot play with the low-res textures. It's impossible to even read the instruments like that. Come on! Okay. Multiplayer, dogfight. Wings on limit. I'm going to ask in chat if other people have it as well. It's loading. Loading. It's a long loading, I guess. Well, we loaded the mission twice in a row. Sometimes you just have to be patient. I don't have that much time, so I would rather see the game starting eventually. Still 4 cards to collect. Okay, here we are. So. No, let's pick a fighter at this point. It took like 10 minutes. Okay, from Rakinoye, and go with the... Ooh, we have the Focke-Wulf. Even better. The Focke-Wulf can carry a bomb if I'm not mistaken. No, he can't carry a bomb. But he can carry the big cannons, and I will pick the big cannons. When I'm starting my engine, I'll ask on chat if people have this bug. Just out of curiosity. Anyone else has a new bug on mission change? You get low-res textures until you restart the game? No, it's not us, it's have. Anyone else have a new bug on your mission change? You get low-res texture until you restart the game. And for all is just enter. It's from the latest patch. So annoying. Okay, keep the tail wheel locked, of course. Dambusters, no. Your name is in red. Poor ping. Oh, really? Happened once. My cockpit was all low-res. Yeah. Very new bug. Okay, rolling. Apparently I have high ping. Like, really? I don't know. Come on, there's trees that way. Will you take off? The Focke-Wulf is heavier, right? It takes a bit longer to take off compared to the BF. And we are now in the air. Let's go towards... the field warehouse is a very juicy objective. I think the enemy bombers will be rushing to it. Let's go towards that. My name is in red for poor ping. Can I see my ping? I don't think I can see my ping. Can I check my ping somewhere? Ah, it's true what Wendy said. Now we got 2 FPS counters, high and low ping. No idea what it means. Ah, so one of these is the ping. .76 is the FPS. That's FPS and FOV. Tells me nothing about the ping though. Let's climb. I got distracted by this conversation in the chat. What the fuck, my LA5 is not gaining speed. Well, that's weird. Try the throttle. Did you try turning it off and on again? Cortoman Exeter. It's true that 105 never changes. Apparently it's truly the FOV. Why put it there, I wonder? It would have made more sense to put the ping. I gotta be higher with this plane. I gotta be very high. Let's go into combat mode so that I climb faster. I will not gain speed to take off. Throttle and RPM is the more... I was going to say RPM, probably didn't raise the RPM. Maybe mixture. That's also something. .0305, a lot of red bombers. They're going for the artillery first, really? No mixture on this thing. No. Well, okay. I don't know that plan. I thought that it said something that was a stroke of genius, apparently. I hadn't. The F5FN, the 5FN has only the throttle, it doesn't even have the RPM. I don't know what they're speaking about. I do know the FN version of the plane. Why am I overreading now? Ah, because the Focus actually has cold shaders. Go figure. Our tanks are under attack. Oh, excuse me, our tanks is under attack. Makes sense. 0906. That's much more to the south compared to where I'm flying now. That's the objective, it seems. That's a field warehouse. Doesn't really look like one. Looks like a bunch of buildings just sitting around. Ah, that's the field warehouse, yes. The Focus has great rear visibility, huh? It's a big advantage in combat. Let's climb, let's climb. If I were the enemy bomber I would have gone straight for this, but apparently they don't think like me. Or maybe they don't want to go for the more obvious objectives at first. We're sitting somewhere around that bunch of buildings. Ah yeah, to the left of the river. Here it is, that's the objective actually. Oh, I'm overreading again. I wonder if this plane supposedly has more colds that you can control. It seems to keep overheating. I'll have to look into that. Well, not while above an objective, of course. Well, no one is coming here. I guess let's move to the airfield objective. They're going for that first, I guess. I can already see it. These are the hangars, I think. Right. Yes, it's an airfield, alright. No movement there either. And I can spy. Our warehouse at 0104. Ah, it's a totally different warehouse from where I am. Our airfield at 0705, and this is the airfield I'm looking at. Good. It's under attack, it says. Now the question is from whom? Let's try not to give up too much altitude already. That's a big mistake that I always do. Go into combat mode at this point and let's climb. While keeping an eye on this airfield. As much as I can while climbing, of course. If it says it's under attack, it gotta be under attack. There's a plane sitting on the ground. Well, after all, it's a runway. Even if not a player use one. And it also looks German, so I guess I'll ignore it. I gotta keep an eye on my 6, which are clear, okay. What the heck is that? That's not a Russian plane. Looks like a 110 almost. Well, anyway, it's just sitting there. Going to combat mode and climb. Tend to die quite steeply and release very low with a 5-sec fuse. Works at threat. Well, it's the easiest way to bomb, I guess. I've been doing that as well, both single and multiplayer. What's my altitude now? I never can find it on this plane. Ah, here it is. Above 3000. Close the shutters a bit. You're higher now. This plane doesn't have mixture control, right? No, Germans don't. One 10 on start for red tanks. Destroy the steel wing. Is he on our or their side? Let's go back to the field warehouse, I guess. I mean, I'm guarding 2 objectives. Eventually I should spot someone. Yeah, these were the bunch of buildings by the field warehouse, and that's the field warehouse indeed. They're all fighting on the northern side of the map, I guess. Ah, that's the G meter. The new thing that is by the compass. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about it. So if I turn, yeah, minus 3G. That's a very useful addition to the game as well. You see, it's actually useful to play multiplayer because I didn't know about it. And now I do. What's that guy saying? Yeah, I can't. Ah, sick. Oh, here we have our enemy attacking the objective, guys. Finally. And someone else is attacking it too, because they're shooting. Okay, this is an excellent positioning for the Focke-Wulf. Let's go fast into combat mode. Even the higher tier combat mode, I guess. Okay, looks like a PA2. Yes. And I did hit him, and I did blackout. I hope I don't crash. I think I did some serious damage to him. I hope I don't crash. I don't crash. Okay. Good. Still flying. Let me find the guy again, but he's on fire, yeah. Dead. There was something else flying. I saw the anti-air. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? So we got our air kill. Let's see if I can get another. Boom. Zarlok destroyed Ronin. We destroyed a samurai, a masterless samurai. Was someone else. Here he is. Shit, guys. I gotta try to outrun him. With the focus, you don't turn into a Russian. Climb. Well, maybe don't make it too easy for him. Dive. It's not following excessively well. Wait a sec, that looks German. It's a friend. Thankfully it's a friend. Okay. That was scary. Oh. What is that instead? Still a German, yeah. There was something else. Or wasn't it? No. That's anti-air firing. Okay. Good, it's gone into the clouds. Let's go fast. Combat mode. No longer see the guy. Should keep my eyes to the rear while I'm climbing like this now. Super slow. Gotta be extremely careful. Well, whatever that thing was, I no longer see it. I'm half tempted to go cash in my kill, but honestly, I would double on that, because the enemy bombers are filtering one by one towards these two objectives, which apparently are not their main objectives, so maybe single players come here and they can easily fall prey to my weaponry. That's also, it's easy to keep an eye on both objectives here too. In fact, I'm flying right above the field warehouse, which is that, I presume. Is the game running badly now? 35 frames per second. What's going on? We ran perfectly up to now. Oh shit, there's 4 planes behind me. Can you believe it? Oh, that's kind of scary. What a sight. They seem to be fighting one another. Unfortunately, now I don't see them, but as long as I change direction, at least they won't kill me exceedingly easy. 6 are still clear. Too bad I no longer see them. It just took me by surprise. So that's the reason it was running so badly. It's like you're playing Dark Souls and it tells you a red soul has invaded. In fact, no, it's just lagging, but it's the same message in disguise. It's lagging because you got 4 planes behind you, which I no longer see. Weird as it sounds. They will probably drift from the objective, but stay more or less around it. Let's turn around. Eventually I'll see at least one of them. There were even 4. They must have changed their altitude. And here is one. Okay, attacking the objective. Gotta be an enemy because he's strafing the objective. Try to choose a right trajectory. Russian confirmed. I hope he has no visual on me. I'm half tempted to lower my flats, but let's not do anything strange. Okay, I should soon be able to. Someone else is shooting me, I think. Well, you're going down. Or are you? Ah, someone dropped his bombs too. I damaged the guy, but he's still flying. Disappointingly. What the heck is that? It's an American plane, I think. But whatever it is, it's not the bigger threat that I'm facing now. That being, of course, the other guy. He's going down anyway. Yes, that's my kill, I think. Yeah. So I did damage him. Now the big problem is the other guy, which I have on my tail at the moment. Ha! He's a rear gunner, he's shooting me now. What the heck? No, the other guy, I don't know, here he is, still following me, yes. But I cannot really fight someone at low altitude in a Focke-Wulf. Let's try to go away. What the heck? Emergency mode. He killed me. Did he? I think so, yes. Well, but we got 2 kills, huh? It wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, I couldn't cash them in. But it wasn't too bad. Did they die, actually? Or just crash land? I don't know. Apparently I'm still alive, because otherwise I wouldn't have this blackness effect that, anyway, prevents me from going to the finish sortie screen, too. That's kind of annoying. And what now? Do I have to wait for my pilot to slowly bleed out? To death? Yeah, here we are. Came back to our senses. I'm alive! This will count for more points, actually. Finish mission? How fortunate. How many points? 2 planes, 21 points. Not bad, huh? Ditched. I think I'll take off again. Let's do it. Same place. From Berezovka this time. And same plane too, I love the Focke-Wulf. This is another version of it though. No, maybe it's the same version. Ah, it took off with full fuel. Well, that cannot stand. Remove it. Come on, don't crash now. I don't like it. It feels like he might have crashed. No, he didn't. Okay, start your engine, gentlemen. Mental gents, start your engines. Actually 7th, with 2 air kills. But I didn't cash in either. Because I got greedy, that's why. Oh, I didn't lock the tail wheel. I didn't lock the tail wheel. And now I break the plane, watch, huh? I hate taking off on this thing, almost as much as the Spitfire. Maybe not as much, but almost. You gotta lock the tail wheel by pulling the stick, otherwise you've seen what happens. But luckily I didn't break the plane. Okay, turn around now. Not by unlocking the tail wheel. I would never do it on this plane actually. Yeah, it might take longer, but at least you don't spin. To lock the tail wheel, you pull the stick. I just forget about it every single time. It's not a natural procedure for me. My god, it's taking ages to turn like this. But I'm not unlocking my tail wheel. It would be a bad idea. Well, what the hell. Start rolling. You can unlock it once you're rolling. Also, I will try to pass close by to the anti-air replacement that I see, because I think there is another one that I don't see. I should pass in between the two. If I hit one, it will be a big explosion, I guess. But no, it didn't happen. Okay, there's the gear. And I guess let's go for another dogfight above the airfield objective, which might turn out useful, fun to see, perhaps action-packed, let's see. Wolf coming back, what I should have done after getting my 2 kills, yes. Going to combat mode, we climb better like that. At a minimum of 3000, I guess. Should be able to achieve even more before reaching the objective. Skies over tanks look clear at the moment. Well, we're not moving for the tanks at the moment. Scott Lusnoy has been killed. Wow, look at Ganesters, he killed 1 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy. Already. I killed 1 medium, 1 heavy. What the heck was that second plane that I killed? It was a Sturmovik, maybe. Must have been a Sturmovik by the size of it. Because the first one was a... No, wait a sec. The first one was the bomber. No, then the second one was probably an American plane by the size of it. They're destroying parked planes. They're attacking the airfield. 100%. Still there. At least 3 attackers at our airfield. On my way, 2 minutes, says Vieira. And me too, I guess. Still no visual, but we're getting closer. Wow, Dambusters is good. He destroyed another guy. That's the airfield objective. Ooh! I'm closer than I thought. I was just looking the wrong way. Okay. I see tracers. I don't see the planes, but I do see the tracers. The heck? Strange that I can no longer... Ehi! Hello Marco, ciao! Grazie per il like. Visto... Eccolo lì, eccolo lì! Che roba è? Sembra tedesco. Però sembra pure grosso. E se è grosso è più probabile che sia un nemico, perché siamo sopra l'obiettivo alleato. Ok. Let me see what's that. Okay, go fast now. I can get on his tail pretty easily at this point. What it is, I still don't know. It's whitish. Looks like a medium-sized plane, but single engine, which makes me think Sturmovik. Oh shit, I'm under attack. What the heck? Who attacked me? Here you are. This is very dangerous. Unfortunately, completely surprised me. Wait a sec. Okay, he's doing a boom and zoom maneuver now. But I cannot turn with him. Not on a Focke-Wulf. Ah, there's even two of them. Wait a sec, that's German. I might have reinforcements. You know what? I'll turn on the lights. He's on my tail already. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Well, anyway, won't make much difference. No, wait a sec. Still flying. Maybe you gave up a bit too soon. Let me see. It's convinced I'm dead. Yeah, but the engine is gone. I'm also on fire. I'm also on fire! Jump! And that's it, I guess. That's it for today. Well, at least I got a couple of kills. That quick action on the unprofessional server was kind of fun as well. Yes, we're gonna do it again. Well, guys, whoever is still left, thank you for watching, I guess. We come to the end of the stream. It was nice, it was nice. This might now be my favorite World War II flying game with the new updates. Gonna think hard about it, but it's possible that I enjoy it more than War Thunder, which means I gotta get better at it. And that in turn means I will play it more. So, who knows? I might even stream it. It's not assured nowadays, given the lower number of viewers, but I might even stream it. Bye guys.